So, there's been some really big news for NASA. We might have just found life beyond Earth. But the only problem is that we were looking in the wrong place. Now, you see, man first tried to find other terrestrial life on Mars, well, about 50 years from today, in the past. And every time we have only tried to find life on Mars. But this time, NASA found out that Venus contained some chemical known as phosphine. Phosphine is basically a gas that is given off from living things. So scientists think that there might be something living on the planet, either on the surface or maybe flying through the air. It's pretty mysterious. Despite the fact that Venus is the hottest planet in the whole solar system, with the surface temperature of Venus reaches up to 465 degrees Celsius, and that is about 900 degrees Fahrenheit. So there have been many questions, like what if the aliens come down to Earth and then, either wait, if you think about it, one of the people meeting the aliens will be Donald Trump. Welcome to the planet. It's gonna be great. Have you ever built a wall? This is a wall we're trying to create. It's gonna be great. Have you tried McDonald's? It's also great. Oh yeah.
Bruh.
I am really not sure if that's going to be a good first impression for the aliens. But if aliens come down right now, there are many theories. What if we give them coronavirus? They might just go hey, why did you give us the coronavirus? We want war. And then we go oh, sorry, we didn't mean to. And they go you knew that there's a virus, so why didn't you wear a mask? And we go oh, it's like a conspiracy theory on Facebook. And they go Facebook? Wait, what? Mark Zuckerberg is over here? And we go wait, what? Mark Zuckerberg is an alien? Ah, makes sense. It looks from... The emotions are so similar. Look at those emotions. Look at those emotions. Oh my gosh. No, but actually, to just demolish all your expectations, we are not gonna find these big brain aliens walking down a really futuristic UFO or anything, That's not gonna happen. If that were to happen, they would have already been here. It's not we got to wait for 2020, That is a good year to go there. No, they're not gonna do that. They're just gonna randomly pop up. And we would have known that they live way before this happens, What is likely that is on Venus is bacteria. Oh no, that's it. Just bacteria. Okay, don't click off. I swear you are not gonna find any aliens, any videos or articles saying that there are aliens on Venus. You're not gonna find that. Every single video on this Venus thing is gonna tell you that it's very likely just bacteria. But bacteria itself is a great finding of humanity. You see, life itself is very rare. And for perspectives, this is the chances of life even existing. Yeah, so it's very likely that we might be the only solar system, not the only planet now. We might just be the only solar system to ever host life. And the second theory that NASA is saying, which is also like a demolisher of those expectations, but it's still pretty good. That phosphine was created by this unknown chemistry, so it's not like living things. But even that is a very good sign, because us humans were chemical equation before we got like 2 limbs, 1 head, and 2 legs. Isn't that 4 limbs? Or 8 limbs? No, that's 5 limbs. And you should know that by the video I made about how the universe is going to end. Oh wait, I didn't upload the video because that video was trash. But you know what's disappointing? That we have been studying the wrong place the whole time. It's like I ordered the pizza, but then the delivery guy gave it to my neighbor, and it was pay on card. So like, yo, the delivery guy being us humans, the pizza being the rovers and satellites, and the neighbor being Mars. Yeah. And that's not the saddest bit. You know what's the saddest bit? That I had to waste 1 full day writing a script about the Mars rover, the Mars mission, saying that we had hope of life. What is this? No. I had to waste space on my laptop as well. This is not okay. Okay, I've cooled down. Oh. Now, enough of Venus. There is something else I need to tell you as well. This might just blow your mind. More than Venus, yes. We might have life beyond our solar system smarter or as smart as us. That is great news. And let me tell you how this happened. So there are a bunch of these telescopes and like radiation collectors all around Earth. And one day, the satellites and telescopes collected this radiation, which was not normal. And at first they thought, oh, it could just be 2 stars colliding, which creates this radiation. Okay. But what happened was that this radiation occurred twice. So it struck once and then it struck again. And that's when scientists thought, wait a second. This could be a signal from other terrestrial life. Now, like, just to make things clear for you, it's like if I were to take a tennis ball and throw it at a person. Am I hitting? Yeah, I would throw it at them. I would say, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. That was not purposeful. Okay, makes sense at first. But then imagine I take one, and then I hit the second one at him as well. That's not by mistake. That's called being intentionally hurtful. I swear I don't do that, okay? Richard, shh, don't spam me in the comments. So, that's what scientists think. This life, not human beings that's on another planet, sent us a radiation signal beam. And just to make things clear for us, they sent it twice, just in case we think it's a star and another star just colliding, you know? And this is some big news. And it could mean that we can meet aliens in the next decade. I mean, I know decade sounds a long time, but think about it. Humans have been here like for a very long time. Like millions of years. How long have humans been on Earth?
Here's an answer from worldatlas.com.
Humans have been on Earth for about 6 million years. Humans have been around for 6 million years. So like 10 years is like nothing in compared to that. So be patient. Yeah. Be patient. That's it for this video. Just had to get this exciting new terrestrial life form thing out to you guys, since you might not like science as much, but come on, who does not like finding new terrestrial life on another planet? I might have to try giving it a nickname. And yes, if you do like these kind of straight to the point videos, please consider subscribing and maybe even leave a comment or a like if this way of me teaching science is more effectful than me just blabbering a bunch of information at you for like 6-7 minutes. So that's it for me for now. I'll be back very soon with another video. Until then, peace out and bye bye.